How's it going? Welcome to week 9 of Bucks Weekly. Last Friday night, the Covington Bucks hosted the National Trailblazers and came away with an 84-6 victory. Andy, what did you have to say about the game?
Absolute domination.
Right up the gut. He's got McGee in at linebacker. I'm saying it's last down.
I'm back with Coach Miller again with a few more questions for him. Coach, after seeing the spread offense for the second week in a row, how do you think your defense performed against National Trail?
I thought we did a nice job. You know, the first week we struggled a little bit, but you know, I thought we had a good pass rush all night. You know, some of our blitz packages looked pretty nice there too. Justin Williams, especially. I mean, he came through there a couple times, just clean shots on the quarterback. So, but secondary wise, I thought overall defense played really well against it.
What is your reaction to seeing how the reserve players performed in the second half?
I thought they did great. You know, we talk about it all the time, stepping in and not missing a beat, and we didn't. I mean, whatever we scored in the first half and defended in the first half, we did the same thing in the second. We gave up the one touchdown, but the JVs really performed well.
So the high school team is now 8-0, and this success starts at a young age, even junior high, as our junior high team just finished a 7-1 season with a 58-0 win over Ansonia. So I caught up with some of the players and Coach Downing and Coach Yanks to learn more about their season. I'm here with some of the 8th grade football players that just finished up their season, and I got a few questions for them. Seth, what was your favorite part about junior high football?
Being the 8th graders and showing leadership and showing them how to run the plays and have fun.
All right, Brandon, what are some of the things you plan to do to get ready for the high school level?
We got to get in the weight room and get a lot stronger.
All right, Ross, word is that you guys are pretty close. Can you explain the closeness that you have as friends and teammates?
Well, we're friends. We're friends on and off the field. And, we work well together. Friends, hang out.
All right, Trevor, what advice would you give some of the 7th graders who will be 8th graders next year?
Be a leader, step up, and go 100% all the time. Be coachable.
All right, now we'll go to the coaches. Start with Coach Downing. Can you give us a brief recap of the season so far?
The boys played very, very hard. We had to mix the teams this year. We had 7th graders playing with the 8th graders. That worked out real well. These guys accepted them. They coached them up. They allowed them to become part of the team. And we did very well. We're 7-1. And from what we can tell right now, we'll be 2nd in the league. And we're very proud of them. They did a great job.
Okay, Coach Downing, what can we expect to see from the 8th graders as they move on to high school next year?
We sent up a crew last year of about, what, 12?
Yeah,
13?
14 something.
And those kids have all played. They've gotten bigger, like Brandon's saying. They've hit the weight room, and they were really successful this summer getting the weight room. When we came in and worked with them in the morning, they were there. They were going 100%, and I think this crew will do that. If they do that, they'll fit in real well next year.
Okay, Coach G, a lot of these kids played for your dad in youth sports. What does it mean for you to be able to coach the same group of kids?
Well, it made the season a lot easier just because of the way their attitudes were. They obviously knew my dad from basketball and umpiring down at the park. Both groups, especially, I think he coached both of them for 2 years each in the 5th and 6th grade boys basketball. So it was a fun group, and I knew I had a group of kids to take care of, and I told them that. So I just made a promise, and they had a lot of fun this year, which helps us have a lot of fun too. So.
Okay, and finally, what are some of the things that these 8th graders need to do to prepare themselves for next year?
They need to learn to max out on every play. You cannot take breaks in high school football.
All right, thanks, guys. The junior high team just finished another successful season. How important is that early success for the future of the program?
I think it's huge. I think it carries over. The team, the freshmen that came up this year after a very successful campaign last year, are undefeated as JVs, and that success breeds success. And I know those kids are some great kids first of all, but had a nice season, and I think it bodes well for the future, no question.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
So this Friday night, the Nine of Buccs travel to Ansonia to take on the Tigers. Andy, what should we expect to see out of Ansonia?
You're going to see a very well-coached team. Ansonia might be down this year, but they're very well-coached. They will have them ready to go to play this game. Like I said, they may be down, but you're going to get Ansonia's best shot. That's a guarantee. They preach that every week in practice. Expect nothing less this week.
Going to Ansonia this week, what should we expect to see out of the Tigers?
Well, same old Ansonia. They come at you on offense and defense, and they're a physical football team, and very well coached. Coach Andy's been there for 36, 37 years, and he does a great job with them.
So that'll just about wrap it up for week 9 of Bucks Weekly. This Friday night, the Bucks travel to Ansonia to take on the Tigers. Broadcast times at 7:15, kickoffs at 7:30. Don't forget to check out the Facebook page for all the updates we can give you during the game. So for Kyle Moore and Andy Townsend, I'm Martin Lister. We'll see you next week.
Go Bucks!